Welcome back to 8 p.m. Prime. Tonight on our special India Positive. It's a story of India's Blade Runner. He lost his leg to an injury during the Kargil war, but that hasn't stopped him one bit.
Yes, Major DP Singh has been a marathon runner despite that amputated leg. Just this weekend, he took part in the half marathon and bettered his previous record. Shubhajit Sen Gupta met him for this very inspiring story.
Every marathon that Major DP Singh has run has helped him improve his timing. Since his debut at the Delhi Half Marathon, where he took 3 hours and 40 minutes, to Sunday's Half Marathon, which he clocked 2 hours 40 minutes. This Kargil veteran has come a long way from being declared dead at the Akhnor hospital in the line of control to forming a support group for trauma victims. This man has been an example of courage under fire.
But when the amputation happened, that was a turning moment. I was fortunate that the momentary thought itself at that moment was, now I see how physically challenged people live. This is a new challenge for me. And I will try to become a motivational factor for them.
15 July is etched in Major Singh's memory. The day his front post was attacked by the Pakistan army and he was declared dead by the hospital. Thankfully, the doctors were able to revive him, but not before they amputated his leg. But the fighter in Major Singh has kept him afloat, and he now wants to better his own record as he aims for the full marathon and the Paralympics.
I'm sure next time I should improve it by another half an hour or more, and then the next step is of course Paralympics.
A regular day in Major's life begins early. He hits the street by 6 a.m. practicing his daily fitness and running regime. 3 hours of practice and he is on his way to a private bank where he works as an administrative manager. As Major DP Singh crossed that crossing line today, it was not just a personal milestone for him. It is with achievements like this, he tries to instill that element of confidence in the differently abled and victims of trauma. In New Delhi, this is Shubhajit Sen Gupta.
And we're privileged to have here on 8 p.m. Prime Major DP Singh joining us live. Good evening, Major Singh. Thanks very much for joining us here on the show.
Good evening, ma'am.
One gets a sense running the marathon is not just running a marathon for you. It means a whole lot more.
Yeah, actually, because it is not just a run, it is something which gives me a kick, which gives me motivation myself. It is a fight against me myself also, so that I can overcome my physically challenged body by my grit which my mind is having. And through this example only I want to set and convey the message to all challengers, as I call the physically challenged people, that they are no less than anybody. It is the mind which should control your body and not the other way around. And if you think you can, that means you can.
That's a very nice way of putting it, that it's the challengers, not the challenged. Even so, when you talk about the international parallel, everyone, of course, thinks about the South African Blade Runner, Oscar Pistorius. He's still really fighting his battle to be included in international events now with the London 2012 Olympics as well. Do you feel that there's more awareness in terms of including those who are challengers in events like this now, or do you think it's still an uphill battle?
Yes, that is another reason why I'm actually running myself. Because amazingly, people in India, especially the challengers, are not aware anything that there is something like Paralympics also. Another day, my teammate, one of the challengers who walked the Great Delhi Run this time, asked me, "Sir, is there some game for people like us also?" And that is where I was amazed. Yes, actually there is a lot of awareness which is required to be spread in India still.
I'm wondering, Major Singh, how difficult has the journey been for you personally? How difficult was it for your body to actually get accustomed to this leg, for you to actually train with this and be a blade runner and then go on to run a marathon?
See, I think life itself is a zigzag, turf and curve. So once you go down, you should bounce back. I had already seen the peak during my Indian Army training. The commando training of Indian Army had taught me that how to overcome your physical challenges, how to overcome your physical limitations. However, afterwards, because of my injury, I had seen such a loss that, as you all are aware, even after 1.5 months, I was weighed only 28 kgs. But the experience was already there, that yes, I can do it. It is only the mind again. Mind taught me, mind told me, you can do it, and of course I did it.
Right, and very quickly we understand the next frontier is rally car driving as well?
Yeah, that is another dream of mine which I was carrying since ages. Till now I was not fortunate to get funded for the same. I'm sure the message would convey to the people and they would obviously come up to fund my rally dream also. Okay. That is another way of proving that the challengers can come and do anything there also.
Fair enough. Major DP Singh, as we said at the start of the show, it's been a privilege, and yes, you hold out an inspiration to many others. Thanks very much for joining us here on 8 p.m. Prime.
And give us your stories of inspiration, of courage, of good work.